Introduction. Have you ever felt like something was missing in your relationship, even though everything looks fine on the surface? Maybe the conversations feel repetitive, the spark is fading, or deep down, you sense a growing distance between you and your partner. That missing piece is often intimacy. Intimacy is not just about physical closeness, it's about emotional connection, trust, and the feeling of truly being seen and understood by your partner. When intimacy is lacking, relationships turn into routine partnerships instead of deep, meaningful connections. Without intimacy, love fades. But with it, your bond becomes unbreakable. Today, we're diving into the power of intimacy and how it can transform your relationship. Stick around because, by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new understanding of what it truly means to connect with someone on a soul-deep level. 1. Intimacy creates emotional security. Imagine being in a relationship where you're constantly second-guessing how your partner feels about you. That's what happens when emotional intimacy is missing. When intimacy is present, you feel safe, valued, and understood, without the fear of being judged or abandoned. Ever had a conversation where you could truly be yourself without filtering your thoughts? That's emotional intimacy in action. Couples with strong intimacy don't just love each other, they feel secure in that love. 2. It deepens your connection beyond the surface. Think of intimacy like the glue that keeps relationships strong. Attraction and chemistry might bring you together, but intimacy is what makes love last. It's easy to fall for someone's looks or charm, but without deep connection, attraction fades. When you invest in intimacy, your bond becomes deeper, more meaningful, and harder to break. 3. It builds trust and vulnerability. Trust isn't built through grand romantic gestures. It's built in the quiet moments of vulnerability. If you can share your fears, dreams, and insecurities with someone without feeling judged, that's intimacy at its finest. Couples who practice open and honest communication have stronger, more resilient relationships. 4. Prioritize quality time over quantity. It's not about how much time you spend together, it's about how intentional that time is. Binge watching shows on the couch? Fun but not exactly deep bonding. Instead, set aside time to truly connect. Talk about your goals, fears, and childhood memories. Studies show that couples who engage in meaningful conversations are happier and more satisfied in their relationships. 5. Master the art of active listening. Most people listen to respond, not to understand. Real intimacy happens when your partner feels heard, valued, and respected. Instead of giving quick-fix advice, ask deeper questions. What made you feel that way? Or how can I support you better? When someone feels heard, they feel loved. 6. Physical intimacy beyond the bedroom. Let's be real, when people hear an intimacy, they immediately think of physical closeness. But true physical intimacy is so much more than that. Holding hands, hugging, or simply sitting close creates oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Non-sexual physical touch strengthens connection more than people realize. When was the last time you hugged your partner for more than 5 seconds? Try it, it makes a difference. 7. Emotional transparency. No more mind games. Games are fun in sports, not in relationships. Be honest about your feelings, even when it's uncomfortable. If something's bothering you, communicate before resentment builds up. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's the foundation of deep love. 8. Shared experiences create lasting bonds. Trying new things together creates deeper emotional intimacy. Travel, learn a skill together, or face challenges as a team. The more experiences you share, the closer you'll feel. 9. Appreciation over assumption. One of the biggest relationship killers? Taking your partner for granted. Say thank you more often. Notice the little things they do and appreciate them out loud. Small gestures of gratitude go a long way in keeping intimacy alive. 10. Overcoming fear of intimacy. Some people struggle with intimacy because of past hurts, trust issues, or fear of vulnerability. If you or your partner struggle with intimacy, acknowledge it instead of avoiding it. Work on emotional healing together. Growth happens when you face fears, not when you hide from them. 11. Laugh together, a lot. Nothing strengthens a bond like genuine laughter. Inside jokes, playful teasing, and shared humor create an emotional connection that's unbreakable. Laughter is intimacy in its purest form. Conclusion. Intimacy is what turns a relationship from ordinary to extraordinary. It's the difference between just being together and truly feeling connected. If you're in a relationship, take a moment to reflect. Are you truly investing in intimacy? Or are you just going through the motions? Love without intimacy is like a plant without water. It won't survive. Start today. Open up, communicate, appreciate, and make your partner feel truly seen. That's how you build a relationship that not only lasts but thrives. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, real love isn't found, it's built. Red Heart.